Good evening and welcome to the Swamp. I'm Adam Bell for Charlton Sportsnet. It's youth night here in the Swamp, and you can see down on the field the youngsters are lining up down there for that annual walkthrough with the tribe. We're getting set for that. We're just moments away. Right now we're doing the pregame warm-ups and everything with Irwin and Charlton. Charlton's in their black, Irwin in their red jerseys tonight. Beautiful weather. Just a slight breeze coming out from the sea. From the east, it's 88 degrees out here. Y'all need to get on up here if you're headed to the Swamp. Come on and catch the pregame festivities with our youth as we celebrate Youth Night tonight. There you see Tyler Chesser getting his pregame warm-ups in, kicking extra points. There's a new student section down there too. It's right in front of our end zone camera down there. They put the students down there. Students campaigned for a student section this year, and they got it approved this week. So we'll see how that goes. How that works out tonight. Charlton 4-0, Irwin 4-1. Irwin, depending on which poll you look at, ranks second in the state Class A public. Your Indians are sitting at number 8 in Class A. Both teams unbeaten in Region 2A. Indians defeating Turner last week and Irwin 2 weeks ago, defeating Clinch, then beating Telfair last week. We defeated Atco for our first region win. So both teams rolling right now. Ought to be an exciting ball game. There you see the two teams at midfield getting loose. Right now we're going to take a quick break while we're getting set for the walkthrough. Thank you for tuning in. You're watching Indians football on CSN. Folkestone Auto Supply, located at 4439 2nd Street North in Folkestone, Georgia, is owned and operated by the Dasher family. They have everything you need, bumper to bumper, for domestic and foreign car parts. Big truck operators, they have you covered as well with belts, seals, hoses, welding supplies, and so much more. They even have lawnmower parts, blades, and accessories. Stop by today and see the whole crew. Miss Joe, Pam, Little Sammy, Stephen, Dylan, and Big Sammy himself. It's Folkestone Auto Supply.
Folkestone Pharmacy and Electronics, located at 3885 Main Street in the heart of downtown Folkestone. They're Folkestone's original hometown pharmacy with 49 years serving the community. They have everything you need, including household items, prescription medications, high-tech electronics, and much more. Their experienced and friendly staff in the pharmacy and electronics department are ready to serve you. Folkestone Pharmacy and Electronics is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sports. Go Indians!
Welcome back to the Swamp as we get set for some Indians football. Irwin and Charlton coming up. Kickoff at 7:30. Rec night just moments away. Go over the starting lineup for our Indians. At quarterback, number 18, A.J. Bell. Running back, number 4, Michael Elliott. Wide receiver, number 37, Devin Snowden. Wide receiver, number 2, Raquan Anderson. Wide receiver, number 3, Saquon Clark. Wide receiver, number 22, Brantley Sloan. Offensive tackle, number 70, Tyler Cribb. Offensive guard, number 53, Patrick Milton. Center, number 57, Aaron Brazil. Offensive guard, number 76, Grayson Carter. Offensive tackle, number 54, Kyrie Williams. Over on the defensive side of the ball, defensive tackle, number 59, Bryce Manning. Nose guard, number 66, Lance Carter. Defensive end, number 14, Daniel Mack. Defensive end, number 51, Eric Milton. Linebacker, number 9, Eric Daniels. Linebacker, number 4, Michael Elliott. Linebacker, number 15, Travis Ray. Linebacker, number 7, Sean Bolden. Cornerback, number 6, Trayvon Green. Cornerback, number 2, Raquan Anderson. Free safety, number 12, Benjamin Dale. Punter, 18, A.J. Bell. Kicker, 21, Tyler Chesser. PAT long snapper is 57, Aaron Brazil. Punt long snapper, number 7, Sean Bolden. Punt returner and kick returner is number 2, Raquan Anderson. And that is your starting lineup for tonight's game for Charlton. I know both teams are referred to as the Indians, but for tonight, I will be referring to Charlton as our Indians. Just to get that straight right out of the box. If you hear me say touchdown Indians, I'm talking about Charlton. Joining me in the booth tonight is my dad, made a trip up from Baldwin, Florida, Richard Bell. How you doing, Dad?
Doing fine, son.
You ready for some football?
I'm ready for football.
I know it. All right, y'all, I'm gonna pan down as the tribe gets set to do the walkthrough. It was just 6 short years ago the tribe was down there wearing red jerseys, and another batch of Indians was doing the walkthrough. Now it's their turn. I have Cody Meadows up top, student intern here. He's doing an up top camera, and I'll have a camera as well. We also have our band cam and our end zone cameras working tonight. No rain in the forecast till tomorrow, so I wasn't scared to put them out tonight. So, and here we go with the annual walkthrough. There are rec teams down there, and for the first time in Charlton travel football, we have our rec football teams down there and a travel team. The rec teams are in the red and the white, the cheerleaders down there. That travel team is in the gold. Those are the Tigers. And they have a game with Irwin tomorrow at Irwin. They're headed on the road for their first ever travel football game, so they're excited about that. And rec seasons opens up here real soon as well. I'll have rec schedules posted up tonight or tomorrow. But you can also go to the Charlton County Rec Department site and find those schedules as well. Glenn Hughes and company run the rec department. Football program and Terry, the whole group out there. They do a good job with the rec. Glover Brothers doing that travel team. They're doing a good job with that. Well, I'll tell you what, they bit off a monster with that travel football. Student intern Cody doing a pretty good job on the camera right now. Threw him in the fire rec night. See if I can get that end zone camera around. I'll give you another shot of the Rexters and the youth down there. And it's not going to quite make that turn. Let me go back to Cody. There we go. I had to have a talk with the remote. A little bit different view. You don't normally see here in the swamp. There's the Indians headed back to the locker room. They put a new student section right there in front of the end zone camera, so we're going to try to get some shots tonight of our students in their spirit section down there as the night wears on. The only thing I was worried about with the student section being down there is cell phones interfering with and I think that might be what's happening down there a little bit. It'd be all right. No, with that camera down there. It's fine. This is fine. And the Indians have completed their walkthrough. The cheerleaders are finishing up right now. Varsity cheerleaders going through the walkthrough. There's a shot from Cody's camera. Statistical leaders for the tribe. Obviously, everybody tonight from Charlton on the hard defensive side of the ball. We have to stop Lundy from Irwin County, the running back. Lundy and Thomas are both very good for Irwin. They're a run-first team. I was looking up our statistical leaders on defense. Here we go. These guys are going to have a busy night tonight over on the defensive side of the ball. Travis Ray so far leading the tribe in tackles with 22.5, followed by Eric Daniels with 18.5, Michael Elliott with 16.5, and Sean Bolden with 15.5. Rounding out the double digits is Trayvon Green with 13, Bryce Manning with 11, and Eric Milton with 11. Bryce Manning with 11.5. Those are the defensive leaders. That's basically your front seven, your linebackers, and your defensive line. And that shows on the scoreboard right now. The tribe only allowing 11.5 points a game so far this season. They want to keep that up tonight. Slow down that Irwin County rushing attack. On the offensive side of the ball, the Indians are averaging just over, I believe it's 33 points a game. See, Bell for the season so far has, he's 58 of 89, throwing for 65% completion rate. 11 TDs, 841 yards in 4 games. He's also rushed for 237 yards. Raquan Anderson is the second leading rusher with 161, and Eric Daniels with 157. Michael Elliott at 72 and Saquon Clark at 38. Receiving, Eric's having a huge day. That game he had over in Atco, he had a huge night that night. Eric's got 10 catches for 222 yards, followed by Brantley Sloan, 12 catches for 192, and Raquan Anderson, 18 catches for 182. And Brantley's looking to keep his streak alive. He scored a touchdown. He's caught a touchdown pass in every game so far this season. So we hope Brantley can continue that. And when you hear those stats, you got to realize Indians are passing the ball around. They're spreading the ball around. There's not a single key target. You got 3 receivers, all of them right at 200 yards apiece. So you can't just focus on one guy when you play the Indians. So the youth band is coming out now. While they come out to set up, we're going to take a quick break, and we will have pregame ceremonies and the national anthem coming up in just a few moments. You're watching Indians football on CSN. We'll be right back.
Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away.
Okefenokee Rural Electric Membership Corporation has been providing quality electric service at a competitive price to residential, commercial, and industrial customers in southeast Georgia and northeast Florida since 1939. For tips and advice on how to save electricity and stretch your energy dollars, call 1-800-262-5131 and speak to your marketing representative. We are a cooperative owned by those we serve.
Hey Indian fans, did you know you're eligible to join United First Federal Credit Union? We are your hometown financial institution offering services such as online banking, mobile deposit, free checking, and much more. And if you're in the market to purchase a vehicle, our auto loan rates start as low as 2.49%. We are conveniently located at 3773 2nd Street in Folkestone. Rates and terms subject to conditions, federally insured by NCUA and an equal housing lender.
ESP Specialist in Fabrication is located at 169 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkestone, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible. Serving clients at home and abroad makes ESP a premier employer in Charlton County. For all your specialty and fabrication needs, contact ESP at 912-496-2583 today. They're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet.
Folkestone Auto Supply, located at 4439 2nd Street North in Folkestone, Georgia, is owned and operated by the Dasher family. They have everything you need, bumper to bumper, for domestic and foreign car parts. Big truck operators, they have you covered as well with belts, seals, hoses, welding supplies, and so much more. They even have lawnmower parts, blades, and accessories. Stop by today and see the whole crew. Miss Joe, Pam, Little Sammy, Stephen, Dylan, and Big Sammy himself. It's Folkestone Auto Supply. Welcome back to the swamp. You can see on our scoreboard where you are just over 15 minutes away from kickoff. Should be getting set for the pregame ceremonies in just a moment. Good crowd on hand tonight, still filing in. Here comes the Band of Pride. Finally get to cover the Band of Pride. We've had hurricanes, rain delays, lightning strikes. Finally going to have a full night with the band tonight as well. Nothing like South Georgia football at a home game. I love it. And the weather's good. There's your Charlton County Band of Pride. Bill Bars from Irwin County over here spying on CSN. What's happening, man?
Not much. How about you? How y'all doing?
Bill, this is my father, Richard.
Nice to meet you. Yes, sir.
Bill's a good guy. He's with Irwin County Radio. I met him a couple of years ago. We've done a couple of joint simulcasts together. Right now, let's get set for the pregame ceremonies. I'm going to turn my mic down and turn the Band of Pride up. Indians football coming up.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Indian Field for this important Region 2A matchup between the Charlton County Indians and the Irwin County Indians of Ocilla. I'd like to welcome our friends from Ocilla and thank you for making the trip down tonight. Also, we'll be honoring our future Indians, future Band of Pride members, cheerleaders, and ladies. It's Rec Night in the Swamp. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Speaking on behalf of the student body of CCHS Junior, Savannah Pollock.
Oh Lord, I ask you to watch over us this week. Lord, we pray tonight. I ask you to watch our opponents and the ones coming on the field for us, Lord. I ask you to equip the boys on the field tonight with sticks that can only come from your hand, Lord. I ask you to be the wonderful God that you always are, the God that's always on our side at all times, and we there for you and we there for us, Lord. I ask you to stay with us and hold on and fight, and we go down our hand, Lord, and stay with us as we keep fighting, Lord. We want any plans for you, amen.
Ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem.
That was our Charlton County Band of, whoa, let me turn that down some. There we go. That was our Charlton County Band of Pride with the pregame ceremonies. We're about to have the run through. Always an exciting part of youth night is the run through. Especially for the future Indians and maidens down there. Going to take a quick break while we wait on the Indians to come out of the field house, and we'll have the run through and the opening kickoff when we come back.
Folkestone Pharmacy and Electronics, located at 3885 Main Street in the heart of downtown Folkestone. They're Folkestone's original hometown pharmacy with 49 years serving the community. They have everything you need, including household items, prescription medications, high-tech electronics, and much more. Their experienced and friendly staff in the pharmacy and electronics department are ready to serve you. Folkestone Pharmacy and Electronics is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sports. Go Indians!
Welcome back to the swamp as we wait. Albert Thornton, how you doing, young man? Got you right there if you want to dive in. It's up to you. All right. While we're waiting on the Indians, let's let the youngsters get some face time in. They've all put in a lot of work preparing for youth night here tonight. Boy, the place is packed. They're still coming in. Irwin brought a good crowd tonight, too. There's probably 80% full over there on the visitor side. Charlton folks are still filing in, coming through the gate. While they're doing that, let's walk around the field real quick. Let's take a look at all the youngsters who are here tonight. There's the various majorettes and dance teams. Go across to the cheerleaders. And the tribe's coming out now. So I'll pan over to the captains. There you see the cheerleaders. Young rec department cheerleaders down there getting ready for the run through. And let's head over to the captains real quick as they head out onto the field for the coin toss. There you see Brother Ray McMillan having a last-minute word with their quarterback, A.J. Bell, down there in the corner. And here come the captains. Senior captains, 18, A.J. Bell, 57, Aaron Brazil, 54, Kyrie Williams. 9, Eric Daniels. 23, Devin Chastain. 7, Sean Bolden. 70, Tyler Cribb. 12, Benjamin Dale. 33, Calvin Newvine. 37, Devin Snowden. 73, Ryan Andrews. 19, Montrell Henderson. And 53, Patrick Milton. Do not have a roster for Irwin. I would give their captains credit. Irwin's radio right next to me. I'm gonna see if I can. They have an extra roster. I don't want to interrupt them. They're on the air over there as well. I'll leave them alone. Here we go. I have an Irwin roster right here. See if I can make out their captains. 34, Marlon Jackson. 44, Hunter Spires. 42, DJ Martin. And can't make out Kyrie's in front of the guy on the left. I'll get him in just a second. The Indians have 10. Okay. Indians have won the toss and elected to receive. That was number 10, was the last Irwin. Will Stevens, a quarterback. And here comes that run through. Indians won the toss and elected to receive, so we'll be on offense first. Yeah. The band getting the crowd built up for the run through. And here come the Indians. It's USA night here in the swamp. Eric Milton brings the flag, and here comes the Tigers and the Rec kids, the Rec footballers. Big night here in the swamp. 51, Eric Milton, carrying the American flag coming through. Well, I tell you what, with everything going on nationally, that's nice to see. Let's get these youngsters in here. And majorettes, young band down there doing their thing, getting the crowd pumped up. Opening kickoff coming up in just a second. Albert, this is probably the biggest home crowd we've had here in a couple of years. This place is packed. We get set for the opening kickoff. Dalton Birdson, drum major, signals the band to withdraw. Raquan Anderson will be deep to receive the opening kickoff. I'll be interested to see if Irwin kicks to him. Also deep, Trayvon Green and Michael Elliott. The up men, Brantley Sloan, Devin Chastain, and Benjamin Dale on the second row. Number 6, Zach Smith on the kick for Irwin. And they kick it away. Elliott will field it at the 20. Still on his feet. Out to the 32, maybe the 33-yard line. Indians will take over right there, 1st and 10. First and 10, Indians. Two receivers to the left, two to the right. There's a snap. Quick out. Gain of about 3 on the play, maybe 4. Quan Clark on the reception. Second down and 6. Trips to the right, Snowden to the left. Here's a snap, handoff, Daniels. Maybe a yard. Scoreboard says 3rd and 6, no gain. Two to the left, two to the right. Daniels in the backfield. There's a snap. Bell dropping back. He'll take off and go. Got a block. Going up the sideline. Out to the 40-yard line. 1st and 10, Indians. Gain of 23 on the play, I believe. Two receivers to the left, two to the right. Clark in motion. There's the handoff to Clark going to the far side. Caught in the backfield, loss of 5 on the play. Irwin's strength on defense is their run defense. Interesting to see how our backs will respond to that. Second down, 15. Bell dropping back. He may take off. He does. Gets 8 of it back. It'll be 3rd down and 7. Sloan in motion. Bell dropping back. And he'll be sacked. 34. Jackson on the sack. Inside Irwin territory, Charlton's been known to punt fake. Let's see if they punt this one away. And they do. It gets off a pretty good kick. Gets a roll down to the 10, so good punt. Irwin sets up 1st and 10 at the 10. We'll stay right here. Run up the gut. Gain of 1, maybe 2. Ray and Mack come up from the bottom of the pile. And Clark. They say gain of 4, 2nd down and 6. And Irwin's forced to call a timeout. Saquon Clark goes over to the sideline with an Irwin player and gets the play. He comes running back in with the Irwin player, and Irwin coach didn't catch it till he was halfway back across the field and was forced to call a timeout. Reminds me of old Dasher Tevis. Tevis Dasher used to do that. He had followed a visiting team's player back to their huddle. When they were having sideline conferences, he did that 1 or 2 times, few times, when Tevis was here. So Saquon forces everyone to take a timeout. Second 6, handoff. Loss on the play. Well, they're going to spot it back to the line of scrimmage. Was Daniels, Bolden, and Milton over there on the stop. Quick snap. Quarterback going deep. Man, wide open. Blown coverage over there by somebody. I'm not sure who, but somebody didn't pick number 5 up. First and 10, Irwin at the Indian 32-yard line. Handoff. Breaking tackles. Brought down by Green over on the far side. Flag on the play. That one's coming back. So 1st and 15 for Irwin. No gain. 2nd and 15. Handoff up the gut. Gain of 4, maybe 5. Third down and 11. Dropping back, there's the blitz. Missed a fumble. Irwin falls on it. We'll bring up 4th down. Anderson's deep. He shanks it off the side of his foot. It'll go out of bounds at the 20. Charlton will take over right there. Let's take a quick timeout. We'll be right back. You're watching Indians football on CSN. Welcome back, 1st and 10, Indians. There's a snap. Quick out here to Clark, I'm sorry. Should be enough for a 1st down. It is 1st and 10. So in the first 2 drives by both teams threatened, got in each other's territory, but were forced to punt. Second series now for the Indians. Bell will keep it, still on his feet, spinning. Gain of 4. Three receivers to the right, Snowden down here to the left. Dropping back, here comes the blitz. Over the middle, caught by Raquan. He could go. Cuts it back inside, still on his feet. 1st and 10 Indians at the 5th. Late flag comes in. What's this? Sideline warning. Sideline warning on the Tribe was the flag. Some folks got excited down there and got a little too close to the field of play, I guess. So they get the sideline warning. 1st and 10 Indians at the 15. Clark and Anderson right, Snowden left. Sloan at tight end. Play clock went dead. At this end, it says 5 seconds. Bell, for a moment, had Clark and Anderson in the end zone. I believe that was intended for Anderson. Both receivers were right there in the same spot. Second down and 10 at the 15. 3:58 remaining in the first quarter. Sloan in motion. Handoff, Daniels up the gut, maybe a couple. Play clock at that end of the field's not working. The other end has 10 seconds. Here comes the blitz. Flag on the play. Waiting on the call. Oh, they say false start against the Tribe. Bell dropping back. As Anderson. They get the penalty yardage back. Momentum of the throw carried Anderson out of bounds. It'll be 4th and 3 at the 10. And Charlton calls the timeout. Let's take a quick break. We'll be right back. Indians driving.
Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away.
Welcome back. 2:57 remaining in the first quarter. Indians threatening. Fourth down and 4 for the Tribe. Clark in motion. Bell. And you'll be short of the first down. Everybody went right. Looked like everybody was covered from what I could see. I glanced up real quick to see if anybody was open on that right side. AJ thought he could bring it to the left. Gained a couple, but not enough for the first down. It's going to be 1st and 10. Irwin has an injured player on the field on the tackle, so we'll take a quick timeout as well. We'll be right back. Hopefully the young man's all right. You're watching Indians football on CSN.
Okefenokee Rural Electric Membership Corporation has been providing quality electric service at a competitive price to residential, commercial, and industrial customers in southeast Georgia and northeast Florida since 1939. For tips and advice on how to save electricity and stretch your energy dollars, call 1-800-262-5131 and speak to your marketing representative. We are a cooperative owned by those we serve.
Welcome back. No score, 2:49 remaining in the first. Handoff, penetration by the Tribe. Flag on the play. Sideline warning for Irwin. So both teams have had a warning now about the sideline. It gives you an idea of the importance of this game, and everybody's into it. Two undefeated teams in the region. Obvious implications, region implications on the line tonight. Quick snap, handoff up the gut. He's got room. Finally brought down by Elliott at the 27. First and 10. Quick snap. Caught in the backfield. Who was that? Elliott. Loss of 2 on the play. Second down and 12. Hand off to the left. May have gotten the 2 yards back. Third down and 10 for Irwin. Passing down. Quick snap, handoff. Moving the pile, but not enough. Gain of 5. Manning comes off the bottom of that pile. It's like a heavyweight bout. Both teams trading punches. Anderson's deep. Indians should get good field position out of this. Timeout on the field. The officials, they're looking at the play clock. The play clocks are malfunctioning. Scoreboard's fine, but the play clock on the east end of the field's not working, and now the one on the west end is froze up, so I think they're addressing that. 51 seconds remaining in the first quarter. No score. And this one, Quan's going way back. Fields it at the 5. Brought down at the 5. 1st and 10, Indians right there. Way that thing was rolling, Mike should have let that thing roll into the end zone. Oh, we have a flag on the play. Tribe catch a huge break. That flag came out while he was in the process of punting. Indians catch a big time break. That was a huge punt by number 5. Can't see in here. Fletcher. .32 seconds remaining in the first quarter. High snap. He gets another boomer off. Anderson signals for a fair catch at the 30. Flag again on the play. What's this one? This one may be against the Indians. Let's see. That is. May have been a block in the back right there toward the end after the fair catch was signaled. All right, after penalties against both teams, it's 1st and 10 at the 23 now after all of that. 24 seconds remaining in the first quarter. There's a snap. Bell take off and go. Looking for a block. Gain of 9. Flag on the play. Come on. Holding against the Indians. So both teams getting positive plays and both teams getting penalties. Incomplete, in and out of the hands of Clark. Incomplete. Second down and 24. Six seconds remaining in the first quarter. Sloan in motion. Another flag on the play over there. This might be a block in the back. Grief. And that'll do it for the first quarter. So we're going to take a quick break as well. When we come back, it'll be third and forever for the Tribe. We'll be right back.
Hey, Indian fans, did you know you're eligible to join United First Federal Credit Union? We are your hometown financial institution offering services such as online banking, mobile deposit, free checking, and much more. And if you're in the market to purchase a vehicle, our auto loan rates start as low as 2.49%. We are conveniently located at 3773 2nd Street in Folkestone. Rates and terms subject to conditions, federally insured by NCUA and an equal housing lender.
ESP Specialist in Fabrication is located at 169 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkestone, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible. Serving clients at home and abroad makes ESP a premier employer in Charlton County. For all your specialty and fabrication needs, contact ESP at 912-496-2583 today. They're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet.
Folkestone Auto Supply, located at 4439 2nd Street North in Folkestone, Georgia, is owned and operated by the Dasher family. They have everything you need bumper to bumper for domestic and foreign car parts. Big truck operators, they have you covered as well with belts, seals, hoses, welding supplies, and so much more. They even have lawnmower parts, blades, and accessories. Stop by today and see the whole crew. Miss Joe, Pam, Little Sammy, Stephen, Dylan, and Big Sammy himself. It's Folkestone Auto. 3rd and 21. Welcome back. We'll start the second quarter. Penalties. Here comes the blitz. Couldn't get rid of it in time. Stepped up in the pocket. It collapsed. He's looking for Anderson deep, trying to step up, buy himself another second to get rid of the ball. Anderson and Clark were both deep at around the 40 and 50 yard line respectively. Fourth down, punting from our own end zone. Irwin will have good field position after this. Gets a pretty decent punt out of there. Out to about the 38 yard line. After a wild first quarter, still no score. First and 10, Irwin. Handoff. Gain of 4. Gain of 3, second and 7. Handoff over to the right, a hole. Flag on the play. Trayvon Green on the stop. May have gotten a horse collar or face mask as well. Going to make it first and goal, Irwin. Indians had a big goal line stand last week at Turner. Let's see if they can do it again. Not this time. Irwin's on the board first. 6-0 here in the Swamp. There's a kick. It's up and good. Irwin 7, Charlton nothing. We'll be right back.
Folkestone Pharmacy and Electronics, located at 3885 Main Street in the heart of downtown Folkestone. They're Folkestone's original hometown pharmacy with 49 years serving the community. They have everything you need, including household items, prescription medications, high-tech electronics, and much more. Their experienced and friendly staff in the pharmacy and electronics department are ready to serve you. Folkestone Pharmacy and Electronics is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sports. Go Indians!
Welcome back. Anderson, Elliott, and Green deep for the Indians. There's a kick. They pooch it. Fumble. I think Devin was able to fall back down on it. First and 10 Indians at the 35. Two to the left, two to the right. Daniels in the backfield. Sloan in motion. And off. No, Bell keeps it. Gain of 10. No flag on the play. Trips to the right. Snowden to the left. Quick hit to Anderson. Looking for a block. Has a seam. Fumble. No, they say he's down. Knee hit before the ball came out. Now they signal Irwin. Irwin football. Indians defense needs a turnover to get that ball back. Handoff to the right. Gain of about 5. Second down and 5. 9-11. into the second, or left in the second. Another hole on that right side. Indians say they have the football. Gain of 4. Right now, Irwin's just running it right at Charlton. Second and 5. Handoff. Nice stop. Travis Ray on the open field tackle there. Short gain. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 4. Play clocks are working again. 9 seconds. Right up the gut. And we stopped short of the 1st down. Interesting call here by Irwin now. Coming up 4th down and 2. Need a big stop here for Charlton. Looking to throw. It's caught. Fumble out of bounds. First and goal, Irwin. Handoff over to that right side. He's in. Touchdown, Irwin. There's a hold, it's up. And good. Irwin leads by 2 scores. We'll be right back. Welcome back. While we were at a break, there was an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty against Charlton on the touchdown. So Irwin will kick from our 45-yard line. Boy, penalties this season. We've had our share of penalties this year, but we've been able to overcome them. They kick it deep. That'll go into the end zone. Indians will take over at the 20. We'll stay right here. .609 remaining in the first half. Trips to the right. Quick out to Anderson. He's got some room down the sideline. Forced out of bounds at the 40. Mark it back to the 37, but 1st and 10. First and 10, Charlton. Call draw. Boy, they've been calling those. We have called quarterback running plays a lot tonight. Second down and 10. Two receivers to the left, two to the right. Thought that might be an interference call. No flag. Defensive back hit Clark right, I thought, right before the ball got there, but the officials don't agree with me. Third down and 10. Snowden. That is enough for the first down. 1st and 10 Indians. .5:12, first half. Anderson in motion. Motion against the Tribe. Offensive penalties. First and 15. Handoff, Daniels. He's got some room. Gets a lot of it back and more. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 5. Big time run by Eric. 428 and counting. Blitz. He gets out of it. Oh my God. Tried to get rid of it and was hit as he was throwing it. The ball just popped up. It's returned for a touchdown. It was, I don't know if it was a fumble or an interception. It looked like he was trying to throw it, and he was hit in the process, and it just landed right in the defensive lineman's hands. An extra point is good. Indians find themselves in a hole when we come back.
Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away.
Welcome back. Boy, this is not how I thought this one would go tonight. Plenty of time, though. Plenty of time for the Tribe to regroup. Here's Anderson on the return. Out to the 35. .358. I don't think that last one was a fumble. I think he was trying to get rid of it, and right as he was throwing, he got hit and couldn't complete the motion. Handoff. Daniels. Nice run by Daniels. Gain of 15. Late hit out of bounds, too. Indians in their hurry up. Nice run by Daniels. They'll tack on the 15 to that. Timeout called by Irwin, so we'll take a quick timeout as well. We'll be right back.
Okefenokee Rural Electric Membership Corporation has been providing quality electric service at a competitive price to residential, commercial, and industrial customers in southeast Georgia and northeast Florida since 1939. For tips and advice on how to save electricity and stretch your energy dollars, call 1-800-262-5131 and speak to your marketing representative. We are a cooperative owned by those we serve.
Welcome back to the Swamp. Coach Murray talking to the bell there. Get some last minute instructions. 1st and 10. 31-yard line. 3:52 remaining in the half. Here comes Irwin with the blitz. Dumps it off to Sloan. Still on his feet. He wasn't down. They're saying he was down, but he wasn't. Second and 1. Comes another blitz. Snowden catches it. Hit before the ball got there. Still made the reception. No flag on the play. .256 and counting. Here comes another blitz. He's got Raquan in the corner. Touchdown! Touchdown, Indians. Indians are on the board. With 2:38 remaining in the half, Charlton gets on the board. Tyler Chesser on for the extra point. Offsides. On Irwin. There's a snap, the place, the kick is up and good. Indians get on the board with 2:38 remaining in the first half. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Hey, Indian fans. Did you know you're eligible to join United First Federal Credit Union? We are your hometown financial institution offering services such as online banking, mobile deposit, free checking, and much more. And if you're in the market to purchase a vehicle, our auto loan rates start as low as 2.49%. We are conveniently located at 3773 2nd Street in Folkestone. Rates and terms subject to conditions, federally insured by NCUA and an equal housing lender.
Welcome back. Kind of curious if the Tribe will onside kick right here. Chester set the kick. And fumble. Irwin falls on it. May get a, let's see, no flag. A couple of Charlton players dove in. No flag on the play. See if we can get a quick turnover right here, get some momentum going. First and 10, Irwin. Handoff, nothing there. Clock will run. Second and 9. Handoff. Caught in the backfield. Daniels with the stop. Let's see if Charlton calls a timeout. We'll stay right here. Charlton calls a timeout with 3rd down and 11. Hoping they can get the ball back one more time for the half. $149 remaining in the first half. Charlton uses one of their timeouts with 3rd and 11. Let's see what Irwin does here. 149. Caught in the back, forgets a shoestring tackle over on the far side. Bryce Manning had him in the backfield as he was handing off. Charlton uses another timeout, 139. I'll show you the new students section kids campaigned for here at Charlton. There's a few down there. There's the new student section. Spirit section the Indian students campaigned for this week, and they got it approved down there in the east end zone. Fourth down and 4. Looks like Irwin will. Looks like they're going to go for it. They might try to draw Charlton off sides right here. Yeah, that's what they're doing. They're going to try to draw Charlton. It's not going to work. Timeout, Irwin. Anderson's deep, always a threat to score. Charlton has the return set up. They kick it to Anderson. This is going to be returned. Anderson's got some field over here on this side. Flag on the play. Looks like we might have another block in the back. Let's see what it is. Which way are they going to go? It's against Irwin. You see what the call is. Face mask, okay. I'm so used to that play being a block in the back. I'm glad I was wrong. Indians, 126, 1st and 10. Bell steps up in the pocket, has some room, still on his feet. Tried to get over there to that sideline, get out of bounds. Clock stops with the first down. 1:15. See if they spike it or set up. They run the 2-minute drill in practice constantly. 108 and counting. Sloan, close to a first down. Indians set up the spike at 52 seconds. .45. All right, 41 seconds remaining in the half. 1st and 10 at the, 3rd and 1. Touchdown, Snowden in the end zone. Touchdown. Indians are back in it. Bell stepped up in the pocket, avoiding pressure, had Snowden all alone in the back of the end zone. All of a sudden, we have a football game again, folks. There's a snap, the hold, might have hooked this one. Let's see if it stays in. Wide left. Indians cut the lead. They're within 8. We'll be right back.
ESP Specialist in Fabrication is located at 169 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkestone, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible. Serving clients at home and abroad makes ESP a premier employer in Charlton County. For all your specialty and fabrication needs, contact ESP at 912-496-2583 today. They're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet.
Folkestone Auto Supply located at... Welcome back to the Swamp. Got a 1-touchdown ball game here in the Swamp now. Indians 2 quick scores late in the 2nd quarter to get back in it. 2 touchdown passes, 1 to Anderson, 1 to Snowden. And they kicked this one up front. I thought he was down, his knee was down. Yeah, they're going to say he was down. 29 seconds. Stay tuned for the halftime show. You will not want to miss this. First time all season we're going to be able to carry the Band of Pride at halftime. Absolutely nothing like the Band of Pride in the state of Georgia. So stick around for that. That's coming up in just a few moments. Pitch. And they get him over on that far sideline. Stops the clock, 21 seconds. 15 seconds. No, it's back up to 25 now. I'll get it straightened out. Second down and 5. Fumble. He needed it, but it looked like he dropped the muffed the snap. And it looks like Irwin will be content to take an 8-point lead. But the Indians rallied late with a big comeback. 2 scores within a 5-minute span to get back in it. 21-13. We're going to take a quick break while the Band of Pride sets up. And when we come back, Charlton's finest will be at midfield. Y'all stick around for that. It's always a treat. We'll be right back.
4439 2nd Street North in Folkestone, Georgia is owned and operated by the Dasher family. They have everything you need bumper to bumper for domestic and foreign car parts. Big truck operators, they have you covered as well with belts, seals, hoses, welding supplies, and so much more. They even have lawnmower parts, blades, and accessories. Stop by today and see the whole crew. Miss Joe, Pam, Little Sammy, Stephen, Dylan, and Big Sammy himself. It's Folkestone Auto Supply.
Folkestone Pharmacy and Electronics, located at 3885 Main Street in the heart of downtown Folkestone. They're Folkestone's original hometown pharmacy with 49 years serving the community. They have everything you need, including household items, prescription medications, high-tech electronics, and much more. Their experienced and friendly staff in the pharmacy and electronics department are ready to serve you. Folkestone Pharmacy and Electronics is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sports. Go Indians!
Welcome back to the Swamp. I'm going to turn my mic down and turn the stadium mic up. First band to perform will be the Irwin County Marching Band. So sit back and enjoy the 2 bands for halftime, and we'll be back in 18 minutes. Irwin County Marching Band. right, ladies and gentlemen, coming up right in just a minute here, your Charlton County Band of Pride.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Dr. John Harris, Principal Dr. Josh Howard, and the administration and staff of Charlton County High School are proud to present for your halftime entertainment the 2017-2018 edition of the Charlton County High School Band of Pride. Tonight, the band is proud to present music from Broadway musical The Jersey Boys. Based on the music of Frankie Gallo and the Four Seasons, tonight's show will feature the song Big Girls Don't Cry, Oh What a Night, Walk Like a Man, and Can't Take My Eyes Off of You. Tonight's soloist, Seth Wolf. Drum major, Dalton Brunswick, is your band ready?
Huh? I threw that son of a... Is it?
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the Charlton County High School Band of Pride.
It was mine, wasn't it? Yeah. Should turn mine off.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Ladies and gentlemen, that was your Charlton County Band of Pride. We're going to take a quick break. There's a little over a minute remaining in the halftime ceremony, and they'll have a 3-minute extended deal for the two teams to warm up, and we'll be back for the opening kickoff of the second half right after this.
Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. We With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away.
Welcome back to the Swamp. Getting set to start the second half. Your Indians trail Irwin by a touchdown. They were down by 3 with just a little over 5 minutes remaining in the second half, and they rallied for 2 quick scores. Touchdown pass to Raquan Anderson in the corner, and then another one in the back of the end zone to Devin Snowden. And that's where we're at, 21-13. Try to see if I can find out some scores from around the region. Around the area, just a second here. Got 2 minutes remaining till the kickoff of the second half. Start the third quarter. See if I can locate some scores real quick for you folks at home. I want to thank you for watching. Huge crowd here tonight. The home side is completely full. Standing room only all the way around. Probably halfway around to the visitors, well, all the way around to the visitors' concession stand. Irwin traveled fantastic as well. They're probably 85% full over there on the far side. And a great atmosphere for some football. Hopefully our Indians can hold them on this first possession. Irwin will receive the opening kickoff to start the second half. Kind of curious to see if Charlton will try an onside kick here to start the second half. Looking for some scores around the area. Loaded up my GPB app. See if I can find some scores of interest in our area. Camden 32, Forest Park nothing, second quarter. Fitzgerald 14, Tift County 13, second quarter. Moving some chairs around up here in the press box. That's what you hear sliding. Coffee 21, Warner Robins. I'm sorry, Coffee 27, Warner Robins 21, second quarter. All right, here we go. About to start the second half. I'll go back to checking scores in just a moment. Chester set to kick. And we do. We onside kick it. It may have gone 10 yards. It did go 10. Who has it? Irwin recovers. Thank you, appreciate it. First and 10, Irwin at the 50-yard line. Onside kick. Charlton had a shot at it. Handoff right up the gut, gain of 4. That's all they do, but they do it well. They run it right at you and dare you to stop them. Second down and 4, according to the scoreboard. It's more like 6, but maybe enough for a first down. See where they spot it. Yard short, third down and a yard. Handoff. He may have lunged for the first down. Let's see where they spot it. Yeah, they're going to give him progress. First and 10, Irwin at the 39-yard line. Hand off over to that right side. They stuff it this time. Irwin had oh, and a late flag comes in. Good grief. Let's see what this is. It's against Charlton. So a big play defensively negated by a penalty. Four 4-0, but that has been our Achilles heel all season long. It's just untimely penalties. The previous 4 games we've been able to overcome it. Hopefully we can do that again tonight. Handoff up the gut, maybe a yard. Well, here's a first quarter score from Turner County. Lanier County 7, Turner nothing. Clinch 28, Atco 7, second quarter. Second down and 9 for Irwin. Bounces it outside. Maybe a couple. Third down and 6 for Irwin. Indians need to stop. Get the offense back on the field. Offensive line moved big time for Irwin. They'll back them up. So it'll be 3rd and 11 now instead of 3rd and 6. Irwin's done play action a few times tonight with success. They pitch it. They get him in the backfield. Going to bring up 4th down. Charlton has a player down. I'm not sure who it is. We'll take a quick break while they check on him. Hopefully he's all right. We'll be right back.
Okefenokee Rural Electric Membership Corporation has been providing quality electric service at a competitive price to residential, commercial, and industrial customers in southeast Georgia and northeast Florida since 1939. For tips and advice on how to save electricity and stretch your energy dollars, call 1-800-262-5131 and speak to your marketing representative. We are a cooperative owned by those we serve.
Hey Indian fans, did you know you're eligible to join United First Federal Credit Union? We are your hometown financial institution offering services such as online banking, mobile deposit, free checking, and much more. And if you're in the market to purchase a vehicle, our auto loan rates start as low as 2.49%. We are conveniently located at 3773 2nd Street in Folkestone. Rates and terms subject to conditions, federally insured by NCUA and an equal housing lender.
ESP Specialist in Fabrication is located at 169 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkestone, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible. Serving clients at home and abroad makes ESP a premier employer in Charlton County. For all your specialty and fabrication needs, contact ESP at 912-496-2583 today. They're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet.
Folkestone Auto Supply, located at 4439 2nd Street North in Folkestone, Georgia, is owned and operated by the Dasher family. They have everything you need, bumper to bumper, for domestic and foreign car parts. Big truck operators, they have you covered as well with belts, seals, hoses, welding supplies, and so much more. They even have lawnmower parts, blades, and accessories. Stop by today and see the whole crew. Miss Joe, Pam, Little Sammy, Stephen, Dylan, and Big Sammy himself. It's Folkestone Auto Supply.
Folkestone Pharmacy and Electronics, located at 3885 Main Street in the heart of downtown Folkestone. They're Folkestone's original hometown pharmacy with 49 years serving the community. They have everything you need, including household items, prescription medications, high-tech electronics, and much more. Their experienced and friendly staff in the pharmacy and electronics department are ready to serve you. Folkestone Pharmacy and Electronics is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sports. Go Indians.
Welcome back. They're still checking on him. I don't want to speculate on who it is yet. I can't see a number. I've looked on the sidelines. I think I know who it is, but I certainly don't want to say any names till I know for sure. The young man is still down. Had a little bit of a altercation while we were at commercial break. Both teams cleared the sidelines for a brief moment. May have been a late hit over there. Somebody felt like it might have been a late hit. No flags. We'll certainly take a look at that on replay later tonight and see if we can find out what everybody is angry about. But you definitely don't want to see anybody get hurt on either side. And it looks like he's up. That's 15, Travis Ray. He's up, coming to the sidelines. Getting a standing ovation from the folks over here at home. Travis is leading tackler for the Indians. Hopefully he'll be all right. He's being helped off. He's walking, but he's being helped off under his own power. If I can get an official report, we will, but that's where we stand right now. And they're still talking about this thing over on the far sideline. They break up the huddle. Law enforcement on the field. And it will bring up 4th down. Law enforcement exits the field. The county, state, and city out there. Officials are still huddled up right next to the Irwin huddle. So in for Ray will be, they'll slide, let's see. Daniels, Daniels. They slide Elliott inside to the linebacker spot. Trayvon Green's out there. There we go, 4th down and 13. Irwin's going for it. He rolls, goes back the other, wide open. Touchdown, Irwin. That's the second time tonight that play has been wide open for Irwin. Somebody missing an assignment. That's blocked. So Irwin misses the extra point. We'll stay right here. Charlton down by 14. So 7:53 remaining in third quarter. Indians offense will be on the field for the first time this half. Anderson's deep. They kick it to Elliott. First and 10 Indians right there. Two receivers to the left, two to the right. First possession of the second half for the Indians. Anderson in motion, handoff Daniels. Gain of 6. Trips to the left, single receiver to the right. Scoreboard says 2nd and 5. Handoff Daniels. Gained a hard 3. Anderson in motion. Bell keeps it. It's got some room over here on this side if he can break the corner. Cuts it back inside. Gain of 18. 1st and 10 Indians. Anderson in motion. Handoff Daniels. Gain of 5. .614 and counting in third. Quick out to Anderson. Cuts it back inside. Lunges forward. Close to a first down. Let's see where they spot it. It's going to be 3rd and a yard. Short yard. Handoff Daniels again up the gut. I think he got the first down on the lunge. I think they're going to have to measure that. They're not going to measure 4th and an inch. Wow, I'm surprised Coach ain't calling for a measurement on that. That's close. Wildcat package. Anderson. He's got it. First down. .429 and counting in third. Going deep has Anderson. Touchdown! He got it. What? The official said he bobbled it. Oh my God. Oh man, he gained control of that before he got the back of the end zone. Oh, that was a touchdown, folks. Wow. He gained control of that. AJ looking for some room to run. Still on his feet. Gain of 5 or 6. And that's coming back. There's a hold. Hold against Charlton. Second and long, second and 21. There's the blitz, screen pass set up. Anderson's got room, still on his feet. First and 10 Indians down to the 12, 13-yard line. .331 remaining in third. Bell looking for Anderson in the corner, pulls up, throws it, Sloan, touchdown. Indians will go for two. Indians are going for two right here. Down by 8. Looks like they'll go in a wildcat. Anderson. Anderson, I'm sorry. He gets in. That's good for two. Flag on the play. Another flag on the play. See if the points stand. Offset. Points are good. Indians 21. Irwin 27. Indians scored twice that drive. See if Charlton will try an onside kick again. I don't know if they want to give Irwin another short field. A little pooch kick, fielded by 20. Stopped at the 31-yard line. See if this defense can hold these guys and get this offense the ball back with 3:06 remaining in third. Indians have pulled within 6. Handoff up the guts, got a hole. Run down by Green. Two versus 8, and it feels like it, doesn't it? Power rankings, number 2 in the state versus number 8. We got a ball game. Gain of 6, maybe 7. Indians need a turnover. They need to hold Irwin. Indians without their leading tackler right now. Travis Ray's out with an injury. Benjamin Dell, I believe, is in his spot. Irwin's working that right side, our left side of the defense. Two minutes remaining in third. Dale comes out at linebacker. Indians sending an extra defensive lineman. And he's in. Touchdown, Irwin. See if Irwin goes for two right here. Looks like they will. They roll out. He's going to take it in. He didn't get in. He didn't get in. Indians hold him. That could be huge late. Indians down by 12 with 1:42 remaining in third. We'll stay right here. Well, this thing's turned into a shootout. There's a kick to the up man. Fumble. Irwin comes up with it. They pooch kicked it to the up man. They hit him. Ball came flying out. Irwin's going deep. That almost could have been intercepted, maybe. Clark had a play on it. Second down. Short gain, maybe a yard. Third down and 9. Rolling. Big time hit. Sean Bowden with a huge sack. That's going to bring up 4th down. Flag on the play as well. Face mask. I thought he had his pads. I didn't see his arms around his helmet. There's no face mask. That was a clean tackle. They waved the flag. Good call. Good call. There was no face mask on that. That was just a clean hit. That'll bring up 4th down. 50 seconds. And counting remaining in the 3rd. So Charlton gets a stop after the turnover. Anderson deep. There's a snap. They kick it away from Anderson. It's short hops. Indians will get their second possession of the half at the 30. We'll stay here with 18 seconds remaining in the quarter. We'll take a break at the quarter. They call a keeper to Bell. Gain of a 4 maybe. And that'll do it for the end of the 3rd quarter. There you see the home crowd tonight. Huge crowd here in the swamp. Indians need 2 scores. Pull this thing out. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the swamp. 4th quarter. Indians with the ball. They trail by 12. It'll be 2nd down and 7. Slow in motion. And they call motion. Two to the left, one to the right. Sloan in the slot. Now he's in motion. And quick out there to Clark. I have no idea why I said handoff. Been a long night. 11:34 and counting. That's complete to Clark. Gain of 4. 3rd and 6. Bell's got some room. First down. Gain of 13 on the play. Keeps the drive alive. 11-13. Clock stops with the first down. Quick out there to Clark. They say incomplete. Clock stops. Seven seconds on the play clock. Snowden in motion. 3 seconds. False start on the Indians. Three steps forward, 2 steps back. Here we go. Bell dropping back. Throws it over there to Snowden, who catches it on the sideline. Gain of maybe 4. Gets some of the penalty yardage back. I dropped the camera down here to Raquan. Raquan was one-on-one. I thought AJ pump faked over here. I thought he was going to throw it. Fake me out. 3rd and 12. Six seconds. He'll run it. Got room and stayed on his feet, dove forward for the first down. They signal first down. He dives forward. Gets enough for the first down to keep the drive alive. 10:33 remaining in the ball game. We switch up to a Wildcat. Anderson coming this way, breaking tackles, stays on his feet, takes it out of bounds. Stops the clock. Good run by Anderson. Why is the clock running? We went out of bounds. Sloan over the middle, stays on his feet. Still on his feet. Down to the 15. I don't understand why the clocks kept running when Anderson went out of bounds a while ago. Cost us about 20 seconds. Offsides on the defense. And timeout on the field, so we'll take a quick timeout as well. Indians driving. We'll be right back.
Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars.
Welcome back. 1st and 5 for the Tribe. At the 10. Bell. Snowden. Touchdown. He's in. Touchdown. Should have been a flag on that too. Grabbed him by the head and threw him down. No flag on the play. But that's neither here nor there now. Indians score. Chesser on for the extra point. There's a snap, the kick gets up, and no good. We'll be right back. Indians 27, Irwin 33.
Available at auctions across the nation. Your next vehicle purchase is just a click away.
Okefenokee Rural Electric Membership Corporation has been providing quality electric service at a competitive price to residential, commercial, and industrial customers in southeast Georgia and northeast Florida since 1939. For tips and advice on how to save electricity and stretch your energy dollars, call 1-800-262-5131 and speak to your marketing representative. We are a cooperative owned by those we serve.
Welcome back to the Swamp. Don't go anywhere, folks. This one ain't over yet. I think we ought to try an onside kick. They kick it away, though. Stop made at the 34-yard line. Defense needs to come up big. I certainly hope Travis is okay. He hasn't come back into the game. I see him down there on the sideline, though. He's talking. Let me focus on him real quick for you folks at home want to know an update on him. Looks to be okay. He's talking, carrying the conversation down there. Hopefully he's all right, nothing serious. Flag on the play. Offsides on the defense. $9:14 remaining in the ball game. Another flag on the play. And this won't be against Irwin. First and 10. Nothing. They get him in the backfield. Second down and 14. Finds a hole. Fumble. No, I'm sorry. It wasn't a fumble. I saw something fly, but it wasn't a fumble. I apologize. Must have been somebody's towel or something. I saw something fly away from the ball carrier. It's going to be third down and 3 for Irwin. A hole on that right side. Sean Bolden and Trayvon Green finally bring him down. $7:30 and counting. Indians need a strip. Handoff. Still on his feet. Another first down. Seven minutes and counting. Handoff up to good again. Down to the 9. 6:38. Clock stops with the first down. Timeout called. .38 remaining in the ball game. Irwin first and goal at the 9. Need a turnover.
First and goal here now for Irwin County.
There's a snap. 5 takes it around the far side. He didn't get out of bounds. Clock continues to run. Handoff up the gut. Stopping shy, let's see. About the 2, maybe the 1. He's in. Touchdown, Irwin. Looks like Irwin will go for 2 again. He's in. They get it this time. Makes it a 14-point ball game here in the Swamp. Take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Hey, Indian fans. Did you know you're eligible to join United First Federal Credit Union? We are your hometown financial institution offering services such as online banking, mobile deposit, free checking, and much more. And if you're in the market to purchase a vehicle, our auto loan rates start as low as 2.49%. We are conveniently located at 3773 2nd Street in Folkestone. Rates and terms subject to conditions, federally insured by NCUA and an equal housing lender.
Welcome back to the Swamp. 14-point ball game. 5:32 remaining. They kick it away to Anderson. He fields it at the 1. Brings it out to the 15. Indians will be in their 2-minute drill now. They've been in it since the 5-minute mark in the second quarter. Interference, come on. There's the flag. They'll mark that off, giving the Indians another first down. First and 10 Indians at the 30. Bell dropping back. Oh, had Sloan. Couldn't hold on. Clock stops, 5:14. This is where we need them. We need them to get down to that goal post. Second and 10. Going deep. Sloan just out of his reach. It's going to bring up 3rd and 10. .507 remaining. Intended for Snowden. Snowden looked like he was blocking. I'm not sure. I think Snowden might have thought AJ was going to take off. It's going to bring up 4th and 10. We'll stay right here with 5 minutes. Indians need a first down. Oh, we can't punt. Can't punt. Gonna have to go for it. Fourth and 10, Charlton. Trips to the left, Bell dropping back, under pressure, sacked. Flag on the play. Irwin brought the blitz. They knew we were going to throw it. Flags on the play. A little bit of tussling going on over there on the far side. Let's see what they call. And it'll be offsetting. So Irwin will take over on downs. Indians need a huge turnover right here. Handoff. Breaking tackles down to the 4. First and goal, Irwin. And 16 is in for the touchdown. Another flag comes in. Personal foul against Irwin will be assessed on the kickoff. Extra point is up and good. Irwin 48, Indians 27. We'll be right back.
ESP Specialist in Fabrication is located at 169 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkestone, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible. Serving clients at home and abroad makes ESP a premier employer in Charlton County. For all your specialty and fabrication needs, contact ESP at 912-496-2583 today. They're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet.
Folkestone Auto Supply, located at 4439 2nd Street North in Folkestone, Georgia, is owned and operated by the Dasher family. They have everything you need, bumper to bumper, for domestic and foreign car parts. Big truck operators, they have you covered as well with belts, seals, hoses, welding supplies, and so much more. They even have lawnmower parts, blades, and accessories. Stop by today and see the whole crew. Miss Joe, Pam, Little Sammy, Stephen, Dylan, and Big Sammy himself. It's Folkestone Auto Supply.
Welcome back to the Swamp. Irwin 48, Charlton 27. 4:19 remaining in the ball game. Stands are still full. Nobody's left. Everybody's still here. And we have a delay. Against Irwin. Tell y'all what though, Charlton fought hard, fell behind 3 touchdowns early. Kept battling back, just couldn't get a stop here in the second half. Elliott on the return. Indians will have the ball at the 45-yard line, 1st and 10. 4:13 remaining in the ball game. It's still doable. It'll take a miracle, but it's still doable. We've already seen one miracle here in the Swamp this year. Bell dropping back under pressure. Got to get rid of it in that. Looked like he wanted to, but I don't think there was an eligible receiver near him. Closest one was Snowden at about the 50. In that instance, though, he probably should have taken the grounding penalty versus the sack, but it is what it is at this point. Two receivers to the left, two to the right. Here comes the blitz. And they hit AJ late. I mean, late. They get the flag, though. Roughing the passer called against Irwin, so they'll mark that off. Boy, that was late. No need for something like that in a game like this. I know I'm dad, but that's, you know. Just a lot of emotion. There's been a lot of hype in this game coming up to it, and I think it's fed over to the kids a little bit. Bell dropping back. Has Sloan. Gain of 5. Back to the original line of scrimmage now. 3rd down and 10. .303 and counting. Surprised they didn't try to snap the ball. I don't know who called a timeout. Irwin had about 14 kids on the field. Well, coming up in 2 weeks, the Indians host Telfair. The Indians have a bye week on the 6th. Two receivers to the left, two to the right. Bell dropping back, going deep. Sloan had a shot on it. A lot of contact, no flag. 4th and 10. Bell dropping back, dumps it off to Anderson. Gets out of bounds short of the 1st down. Irwin will take over. See, right now I'm checking on the Telfair score. They don't have it posted yet. 2:41 remaining. Gain of 12. First and 10. Handoff up the middle. Gain of 5. Still a lot of football left, folks. First loss for the Tribe this year. They'll drop to 4-1. Definitely still in the playoff race. And anything can happen in Region 2. If you've been around Region 2 ball any length of time. Toughest region in Class A, anything can happen. Indians say they have it. Irwin says they fell on it. It's going to be another first down for Irwin. Clock continues to run. Well, it stops with a first down. Anderson a little slow getting up over there, but he's up. Now the clock's running, 1:10 and counting. And Irwin drops back into a victory formation. It looks like they'll be content to run out the clock now at this point, 54 seconds and counting. I want to thank y'all for logging on and watching our presentation of Indians football. It was a great game up until the last little bit. Indians kept battling back, just couldn't quite come up with enough to do it. Great game, though. I want to thank all of y'all coming out and watching. Packed stadium was packed tonight. Great turnout by the Charlton faithful. We will have maiden softball live Monday. Check our Facebook page over the weekend for times, start times for that. Like I said, maiden softball Monday. Indians football is off this Friday. I'll post Coach Mack's show time details when over the weekend, probably Sunday night. Find out when we're going to do that next week. And y'all folks, y'all have a safe weekend. Enjoy it. Cody Meadows up on camera. Thank you, Cody. Appreciate it, buddy. Cody Meadows, our student intern, working the cameras for us tonight. We will see y'all Monday evening. Irwin 48, Charlton 27. For Tammy Bell, Richard Bell, Cody Meadows, Christy Knox was on the sideline for us tonight too. I want to thank her. On behalf of all those folks, thank you for watching. Have a great weekend, everybody.